Hello and welcome. Namaskar, everyone. This is Punita here. Commonly, people know me as Modern Mirabai. And I have a very special guest with me today. Yes, he is none other than the trustee of this Yog Niketan ashram, where I have been residing for last 15 days. A beautiful, serene place in the heart of Rishikesh. This Yog Niketan is a place for all the people who are on their soul searching journey. Let's welcome together Mr. Sudhanshu Mundra with me. Thank you, Mr. Sudhanshu, for being with me here. It's such a great honor to have you. कुछ बताइए हमें आपके बारे में सुधांशु जी। मैं तो आपको बहुत अच्छे से जानती हूँ, आपके साथ कुछ दिन रही भी हूँ इस आश्रम में. I would request you to please share a little bit about you, about your background and how you got associated with this ashram, a little bit from your own, in your own words.
My father-in-law was the managing trustee of Yoga Niketan Ashram Rishikesh, and about 28 years back, I used to come regularly to Yoga Niketan. Wonderful. And I really fell in love with this place.
Wonderful.
I had met the founder about 39 years back, Swami Yogeshwaranandji, and he was a great yoga teacher, and he used to inspire me and tell me to do the yoga practices, etc. But at that time, you know, I was young and itna nahi aata tha, itna interest nahi tha. But then later on, I started coming with my father-in-law, and then I started developing an interest to do yoga, and I fell in love with the place.
Wonderful.
So this is
how the journey
come from
began.
a business family.
Got
So
it.
that is how I got into Yoga Niketan.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's been amazing to be knowing you in person, Sudhanshu ji, and the vision, the background that you carry is so powerful that it was inevitable that we share it with our audiences as well. With the background that you come from and your association with this ashram, what is it that you would want our audiences to know today about the ashram, about its branches? Tell a little more about this place.
Yoga Niketan, the main branch is in Rishikesh at Muni Ki Reti.
Okay.
And we have two other branches in this region. One is in Uttarkashi and the other is in Gangotri. You see, the location of all these properties is very much near the Ganga, on the banks of the Ganga.
Right.
And
absolutely.
The properties are so beautiful that one just wants to come here and just soak in the spirituality and in the energy that is pervading there. Because in these places, the yagyas and the tap which has been done for the last 70, 80 years. And in this region, the yagya and the tap has been done for maybe hundreds of years.
Wow.
So just staying here and being in the energy is so serene and so nice. It is amazing.
Beautiful.
I keep on coming every 2-3 months. In spite of my being a trustee, I still feel like coming here again and again and again. In the last 1.5 years, due to the COVID lockdown, I was unable to come, and that was the real sad part.
Oh, I understand. And I believe this ashram has found the love of a lot of foreign visitors also. The ashram is usually flourished. Tell a little bit about that.
We have our one yoga. We have a branch in Yoga Niketan in Tokyo. You see, and Mr. Narendra, our Honorable Prime Minister, had given the Japan Yoga Niketan Tokyo the international award for the best institution, yoga institution. And there are 5 other branches
Awesome.
in Japan. So
Wonderful.
this award was given in the year 2019, and our managing trustee there, Mr. Kimura, had come to take the award. I had
Great.
also had the honor to be with him and take the award there.
Wonderful. So you
And
say, go ahead, sorry.
and we have other branches in India also, in New Delhi, Manali, Jammu, Pahalgaon. These are our other branches in India.
Great. So the expanse is huge. आपका बैकग्राउंड भी इतना स्ट्रांग है, इस स्ट्रांग लेगेसी से जिससे हम जुड़े हुए हैं, and you're saying now you have an international presence also. Yes, I have been a witness myself to all the peace and the serenity around me. मैं आज भी, as I am talking to you, I am residing in Yog Niketan, Rishikesh. It's a beautiful, beautiful place if you want to find yourself, if you really want to be with yourself. I think this is a very different mindset. The mindset with which people come here is so very different. With this, now let me give you a question, Sudhanshu ji. What is the USP or the X factor, unique selling proposition? What is that X factor of this ashram which attracts so many people to it itself?
We have a very long legacy of Swami Yogeshwaranand, who was a brilliant spiritual master and yoga teacher, and he was our mentor and founder. So, plus we have such a beautiful setting in the Himalayas, at the yoga capital of the world, and the ashram is situated right on the banks of the Ganga, and one can just sit here and soak in the energy. We also conduct every day fire rituals or yagyas.
Wonderful.
They really help you in energizing, and the chanting is so powerful that when you soak in the mantras of the yagyas, so many things happen in your consciousness that really it is amazing, and it is inexpressible, inexplainable. Whenever I come here, every day I sit in the fire ritual and yagyas and just soak in the mantras.
I totally understand why this speechlessness towards the yagya. I myself am now coming back from the yagya, which just got over. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, your presence in that yagya, only a blessed few get to feel it. What Sudhanshuji is trying to explain here is the fact that when you sit in front of those fire rituals, your whole body, every atom, every cell of your being gets replenished, gets that energy which he is talking about. You are a new you. Yes, and this is the whole motive why we are doing this interview, in fact, to tell you about such great things which this ashram holds in such serenity in its culture, that all the people who really want to walk this path of spirituality must visit here. My next question to you, Sudhanshu ji, how are you contributing to this society? What are your plans? How do you see yourself grow?
There is no doubt that we are teaching yoga, meditation, and this yagya we are doing regularly. So whoever comes and joins in our classes and stays with us, they get the benefit of all this. Also maintaining a gaushala in which 7 to 8 cows we are keeping in the gaushala. Also,
we had discussed about the teacher.
Recently approved by the government of India as a Ayush Ministry, government of India, as a YCB center. That means Yoga Center for taking exams. We have been officially approved, and now we are going to conduct regular teacher training classes to nurture and teach youth for becoming teachers in yoga. So these are in some of the ways in which we are contributing to the society.
Wonderful. I remember my discussion with you, Sudhanshu ji, where you said creating and nurturing the society whereby providing more yoga teachers with the focus on Hatha Yoga was one of the goals. And this was something which the trustee groups, which you all were definitely looking at, apart from the recognition which you got from the government of India. Wonderful there to be knowing all that you are doing. Now going forward, your vision, your mission, do you want to add something more to it that the people should be knowing about this, and any last words that you would want to say before we wrap up?
What I think and what the other trustees also think, we want to open various yoga centers at various places in the country, which will help the youth and the people of India to keep in good health and be do regular meditative practices. It has been learned, or it has been now known for sure, meditation and yoga very necessary to have a good healthy life and a healthy mind. So it is our vision to do in more and more yoga centers and ashrams.
Such a pleasure and such a powerful presence that you have, Sudhanshu ji. This has been a great honor to have you with us on this chat today. I wish all the people who are doing their soul searching, who are wanting to find their why, their life purpose, to be visiting this ashram once, because this peaceful environment, which is a no-profit place that is being set up right in the heart of Rishikesh, helps you discover why the being that you are, that you are. Thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you, Sudhanshu ji. We'll connect soon. God bless.
Thank you, Punita. Thank you, Punita, very much. It was a lovely interview and it was my pleasure all the way. Thank you.
Thank you.